Happy Wednesday, Grand Rising, good morning. I'm just laying back in the cut, just chilling, scrolling. How y'all doing on this Wednesday? I hope everybody's week is going well so far. I hope everybody is good, good, good. I already started like 6 something this morning posting content. I posted about 2 or 3 shorts and 1 long form video. And just want to chop it up with y'all real quick before I get up. Find me something to eat. I don't know what. I know I don't feel like no breakfast food. So that's one reason why I'm just laying here. Hit that like button. Thanks, y'all. Come on in. Hit the like button. Share the live for me. Yeah. Hey, y'all. Happy Wednesday. I'm here to remind y'all also about this evening's Relationship Talk live stream, 6 p.m. Central Time. If y'all want to be a guest, let me know. Otherwise, just show up and type in the chat your questions, your hypotheticals. Anybody that want to be a guest, you can get up there and tell us your testimony about how you made it through, a story time, if you will. Uh, Spit some jewels out about relationships, or people in the chat posting questions like, why do some men do blah blah blah, and why do women do blah blah blah. Those type of hypotheticals. I'll also be reading am I the asshole questions, and you guys get in the comments and answer them. So that's what relationship. Hey Tina, how you doing? Good morning, Grand Rise, and happy Wednesday. So good to see you up in here. I'm laying in the bed still. I am in the bed. When I tell you, I don't know what I'm going to get up and cook today, let alone for breakfast. Ooh. Yeah, I just finally got my brother's copy of his, like, flyer about his funeral. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. It's going to be on the 30th. Ain't the 30th Wednesday? I mean, Friday. The 30th is Friday, right? So I have to go way back to where I just came from, because he passed away 2 days before I was coming here, period. So with that being said, I knew it was a possibility I wasn't gonna make it. And with so much stuff going on, it's like a whole story time about, me and my brother and other little situations revolving around that. But other than that, y'all, I'm just waiting for Friday to get my keys, pick up my keys Friday, and move in Friday, Saturday, because the first is on Sunday. Open ain't finna be petty. Talking about, come back and get them on the first. We'll be open on Sunday. That would be so petty. But yeah, y'all check out my long form video I made, as well as my shorts so far when y'all get a chance. Uh, excuse me, y'all. What y'all got planned for the day? What y'all got work? Anybody cooking? Kids still in school? What's going on? What's happening? I've been scrolling these social media streets. People still talking ish. That's why I titled the video, Stop Acting Like Y'all Care About Kids. People do not care about kids. I don't know why they be trying to sound politically correct. When I say people, I'm talking about like people, like the norm of people do not care. You only got a select few good people out here that really genuinely give a shit about kids. I mean, straight up, straight up. We'll give them their last dime. We'll take them in their house, and you call DCFS if they know for a fact somebody abusing them. People don't care. They just say that shit, y'all. So all them people making videos, using Peach's video, why they making a video about people laughing at the video? That don't make no sense. If I'm gonna defend Peach and her kids being talked about, why would I put the video up of the baby with the funny looking deformed face on there while I'm talking? That don't make no sense to me. You say still packing, have to move by June 15th. Oh, okay. I didn't know you had to move. Are you gonna stay in the same state, same town, or you relocating? Excuse me, I'm laying in the bed and still sleeping. I should be well rested by now. I mean, I got my heads up under the cover, too. Thanks for those likes, y'all. Don't forget, y'all, help me reach my goal to Friday. We only got, what, 3 days? Today, Thursday, and Friday to reach my goal. And then after that, back to our regularly scheduled program. Oh. I think I'm going to do a long form video about my brother and his funeral or whatever. I'm just contemplating on how I want to do it. Some sad shit, you know. Life ain't promised, y'all. We need to do better as family. So many family members and families not up to par, not loving on each other, not communicating. And we all guilty of it on some level. Not everybody, but a lot of us are really guilty of not being, not being really present and active in family and getting along and communicating and saying how we feel. We can barely do that with our significant others, let alone family members. Hey, y'all, come on in here on this Wednesday. Hey, Cheryl, what's up? How you doing on this Wednesday morning? Hope I see everybody tonight on the Relationship Talk live stream. Be a guest. Come type in the chat. Come get active. I'll be live about 6 p.m. Central Time. And we're going to chop it up. We're going to do some Am I the Asshole? You said still Detroit downsizing from a 4-bedroom bathroom to a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom. Oh, okay. You in your own house? I mean, not your own house, but you the only one there? Or just, because the life is lifing. And we got to just do what we got to do. Hey, Daily Sips, Jazzy in the building. I finally got over to your page yesterday. I be realizing that the best way for me to get to everybody content other than y'all posting on my shorts and saying hi is when I see y'all on Yo-Yo or Real Life Simulation, Peachy King, whoever. I be seeing y'all in their comments, and then I take advantage of that and say, well, let me go over there and click on the profile while I'm here, while I see her. Because if I don't see y'all posted up somewhere where I can just click on your profile, I ain't going to never get over there. I'm just going to keep it real. Because I ain't going to see you. Now, if I scroll and see a video, I'm like, oh, I'm following. Oh, okay, that's Jazzy. Oh, that's Deneen. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's Tina. That's when I could be able to do it. But a lot of times I scroll and I don't see y'all. I don't know what's going on with that, but hey, as long as I can see y'all in the comments, though, it's so much easier. What y'all got planned today? Are y'all coming to the live stream tonight? Please tell me y'all gonna be at the live stream tonight. At least for a few minutes. Check in, chime in, chop it up with me. Tell your story time, whoever got a story time or a testimony about a relationship that they went through. Could have been some traumatic, or it could have been the best thing ever. Everything about relationships don't have to be negative. There's some beautiful relationships out here. And they may not always stay beautiful. You can start good and end up bad. You can start kind of on the rocky side and end up wonderful. So it could always help somebody. Somebody can resonate with it somewhere along the line. Me, personally, I'm out the game. Y'all never, ever, ever. And I had a dream about my ex-husband. I don't know why I did that. I think ever since we've been apart, and we've been apart since 2015, I think I dreamed about him twice. And I just texted. I'm like, I dreamed about you. I sent him a picture of my brother's obituary thing. And I was like, you was in my dream last night. But I never, ever, ever desire no way, form, or fashion of any intimate relationship again in my life. I don't. Not because of trust and I'm scared I'm going to get hurt. That's the least of my fucking worries. I don't give a fuck about nobody cheating on me because I'm only going to do what I want to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's the easy part. You just cheating. The worst part about cheating is you can catch something. Yeah, who wanted that? Who wanted to have to take pills for 14 days and shit? If it's something you can get rid of, My thing about relationships that I don't want to deal with is the part that you have to play when you're in a relationship. You know what I mean? Every man, every woman, no matter if you date women as a woman, if you date men as a woman or men with men, it don't matter. Everybody that's in a relationship got a part to do. Hey, Nerly, good morning. Grand Rising, happy Wednesday. It ain't just, oh, you claiming somebody. That's my man. That's my woman. That's my husband. That's my wife. You know what I'm saying? We live together. We building. We pay bills together. We got a family. It's way more deeper than that. This shit is not a game out here. It never has been. And this ain't no old these days. Now, it's always been rough. It's always been a very active situation where you have to be a particular type of woman and a particular type of man to a particular type of woman and to a particular type of man in order for that shit to work. It's hard work being in a relationship. It really is. That shit is not easy. It seems easy while you're doing it in the beginning stages, when it's good stages, when you think he on the same page as you and you think she on the same page as you as well, and y'all just doing what normal couples do. But once it gets to the point of like you ain't happy and you ain't feeling something funny from this person, the energy she giving off, the energy he giving off, then it becomes even more of a task, because you already know if you a willing participant and you loving it and everything is good, y'all got date nights and y'all, you know, you got the butterflies and everything good. You already putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? You keeping yourself up, you cooking and cleaning, you you riding it, putting Peter Whack in your mouth. You doing all kind of shit that couples do. We ain't got to get too graphic, but that's why I use the words I use, because these things do take place in relationships, and that's what it is. So just imagine not being happy or not being sure of your partner no more, and you steady still got to do that same shit that you was doing all the time when you thought everything was good, when it was feeling good to you, when you thought he was on the same page as you, when you thought she was on the same page as you. It was nothing to do. It was just part of the game. That's what happens, and everybody willingly and lovingly happily do it. But when shit start changing, bills ain't being met right, jobs ain't jobbing, energy ain't matching, lies being told, cheating, but you still got to do the same shit you was doing. Cooking, cleaning, putting Peter Whack in your mouth, you know what I'm saying? Participating in intimacy even when you don't feel like it. It's too much of a hard job to do. Listen to your significant other, you know? Listen to their horror stories, their funny stories, they not so funny stories, what happened at the job, and same fucking story they ain't told you 10 times already. You gotta iron the clothes, run the bath water, come on, cuddle when you don't want to. It's too much work, y'all. That's a young person's game, in my opinion. Young people game, and people that's been together forever, ever, ever, now that they already, you know what I'm saying, established and been together a long time, it's like second nature to be together. It ain't no in-between game. It ain't no new person's game, really, when it comes to that, you know. I think young people game, but these young people got to already been together 2-4 years already. But like dating somebody like today, as a 23-year-old, if you in your 20s and you meet another person in their 20s, that shit hard. You got to put in a lot of work. You got to automatically give them grace until they fuck up, and then that's not how it's supposed to go. You supposed to automatically assume that they gon' fuck up, and that they are probably lying about something, and they only showing they representative until they prove to you that they really are a stand-up man and a stand-up woman. But in the door, people automatically just give people too much grace. They give them too much benefit of the doubt, like they not lying, like they tell the truth about everything, like they do work and they do pay bills, and they don't lie about being with another man or woman. You know, and they was really in the army all the time. They won. We just take everything at face value when we first meet people, and that's a bad goddamn thing to do. But anyway, y'all, thanks for hitting that like button, and I hope I see y'all tonight for relationship talk. If anybody want to actually get on the panel, please let me know now. Get in the chat right now before I end this live. I'm going to be here for about another 10 minutes, but I want y'all to let me know if you want to be a guest or if you just going to come type in the chat. When I ask certain questions, when I do the relationship, am I the asshole situation? Hey, Lady Ro, so good to see you. Grand Rising, good morning, happy Wednesday. Let me know if you coming to tonight's relationship talk live. We have a good old time over there when we get enough people to engage. I like to have guests tell us, one of their story times or their testimony about one of their relationships. You know, Tashana was a guest 1 week, and then she came back the next week. She told about the bad relationship, how it ended bad with her first, and then she told us about the great relationship slash marriage she in now with her husband, Mr. Charlie. I love them. I really love their energy they give off. Just watching their videos, you just be vibing and watching. Their energy come through like they some really cool people. Perfect? No, I ain't saying that. No, they have their little moments like everybody else do. But it's that certain people you can just really gravitate and resonate with, and that you just like them. And you hope and praying that everything is good with them and they really are well. Hey, Ellie in the building. Y'all hit the like button. Help me reach my goal. Super chat, super sticker, PayPal, Zelle. I'm doing this to Friday. After Friday, you won't hear me mention nothing. You can just send when you get ready. You can become a member when you get ready. You can, you know what I'm saying, bless me if you want to. Not, don't do it. Just fucking subscribe, watch the videos, talk to me, come to the live streams. If it's a topic you like, engage in it. If it's not, watch for a minute and go about your business shit. Everything ain't gonna always be what you want to hear. I'm not dumb. I ain't one of these people out here fronting, faking the fun. Like people acting like they really love kids. How many in this motherfucker really give a shit about kids? I mean, really give a shit. Not just saying it because it sound good. Why everybody want to fight in the comments about Peach's kids. Them the same women that be beating bitches' asses who got 10 kids. So if you love kids so much and kids off limits, why y'all beating each other ass? Because all y'all got kids. Every time you fight a female, you risk the chance of both of y'all going to jail being away from your kids. Or one of y'all getting unalive, or both of y'all being unalive to be away from your kids. So how do that make sense? So y'all worried about what somebody say about a motherfucker's kid. Some words and some giggles and shits and giggles about a baby who look funny, laughing and crying and shit, as opposed to you tearing that woman down, talking about you gonna beat her ass when you see her. You gonna fight her over your baby daddy, her baby daddy, because you don't like what she said. She rolled her ass you at the club, but y'all care about kids. I would rather y'all talk about my goddamn kids, talk about me, talk about my grandkids, than to be talking about you gonna beat my ass when you see me in the street. The fuck out of here. Y'all ain't got me fooled. I was born at night, not last night. I'm very smart. I just look this way. Do not get it twisted when you look at me. Y'all look at people and say, oh, that old black woman, old bald-headed black woman, she don't know what she talking about. I got a lot of fucking wisdom, baby. And you better get up on some of this game so you won't be left behind. Lady Rose said, right, they want to add the moral compass on someone with no morals. Exactly. All that fake shit, fake outrage. Be beating bitches' ass every summer. You go for bad. Everybody know you fight. And everybody you fight got kids, men and women. Other men talk about kids off limit, but you shooting all the fucking daddies. Fuck is you talking about? You setting up all the daddies, you calling them the ops, but y'all want to talk about kids off limits. Y'all shoot the daddies and the mamas while they with their kids. And if their kid get hit, oh well, right? Come on now. We can't pick and choose and play these fucking games. Let's get our shit together as people, as human beings. I don't give a damn what your race or age is. Get y'all shit together. Remember how we was talking about the bass in the car yesterday? Yeah, how's about this person just pulled up with bass all the way up? That's plain ridiculous. Yeah, early in the morning too. Hey, Miss V. Yeah, I'm sick of these fake ass people. I'm going to make these content fake ass videos hoping they get in the algorithm probably. And some people really truly mean that, but they probably not even looking at it from my perspective. But when they hear it, the ones who got some sense gonna agree with me, and the other ones gonna still be trying to act like they some goddamn martyr or something. You ain't on shit, fake ass. And then how I know you ain't on shit is you gonna sit there and say it don't matter that she talk about people kids. The fuck you mean? But you the main one fighting the bitch because she talked about your kids. Online, allegedly. Riri told me that she said, my kids look funny. When I see that bitch, I'ma beat her ass. Oh, there she go. Yeah, she going in the Dollar Tree. Let's go get her. And you stump her out and both of y'all go to jail. And you gonna do more time because you really hurt her and she got kids at home. Dumb. Just dumb. Lady Rose says, as long as Peach runs her mouth, I refuse to defend her or her kids. You say, well, it's 10 a.m. here on the East Coast. Okay, or they have trolls talking the same BS over and over. Hey, Chucky on the play. Hey, happy Wednesday, Grand Rising, y'all. Thanks for the likes, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I got a lot on my plate mentally, y'all. I haven't been talking about everything, but I know I got to run these videos. I'm a content creator. I'm monetized, and as long as I can be monetized, I'm gonna appreciate it. Cause nothing is promised tomorrow. Me being here or this monetization being here, I appreciate it. And anything that I can make extra to make my family life a little easier, I want to most definitely treat it with respect. I will never come out here and disrespect my subscribers and talk about F y'all and y'all kids, but go ahead and send me a super chat. Go ahead and get one of my exercise classes and sign up for it. It's only cost this much. You know, all that goofy shit. Let me see. But she talk about other folks' kids. Right, they say that don't matter, child. I done looked at about 5 videos this morning. And at least 4 of them was in defense of her in spite of. They even said, I know y'all say she talk about people kids, but it's off limits. Grown-ups ain't supposed to. Grown-ups ain't supposed to be online going back and forth with each other, either cussing each other out. People in your neighborhood. People you don't know in real life. And then y'all dox them, look for them, put out, defame their character. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that's actually out here really abusive and reckless, y'all defend them. But people like me, a grandmother of 5, trying to make ends meet for her grandchildren and provide them in a neighborhood where they can thrive at to help them grow. Because I know I'm not going to always be here. I'm a realist. Even if I was 10 years younger, there's no guarantee I can live longer than you or you live longer than me. It's life, y'all. And y'all delusional as hell, and y'all know who I'm talking about. The shoe fit, wear it. If it don't apply, let it fly. You say, I ain't gonna talk about her kids, but I won't correct. Right, exactly. And just because I'm laughing, that don't mean that I'm wrong. I can fucking laugh if I think it's funny. If I can laugh, if I see a face that look like that and I think it looks deformed or something that's telling me there's an underlying issue, why can't I say that? We damn sure can't ask her because she gonna cuss you out. I asked did she make a video about it already because she do share those type of things sometimes. She always told about Choicey. She told us about the other baby when he called didn't have a brain or hole in his brain or something. I want to know did I miss the video because we clearly can see something wrong with it. They trying to put all that shit together in one package video talking about people wrong and it ain't. It's levels to this type of shit. Not even the part about her talking about people kids. That's one whole layer there by itself, goddammit. Her talking about other people kids and telling people go to hell and hope they stay homeless with their kids. I done watched her on her live streams in real time say these things to people more than once. Not even 2 weeks ago, she was live and she said, I don't give a F about y'all. She said at least twice live while she's selling that damn wake up with Pete shit. The fuck? She not no better than nobody else. Don't try to tell nobody how much bigger and better they supposed to be than the next person when your ass ain't no better either. A lot of these women be out here fighting other women. And most women got kids. All women don't, but a lot of women got kids. So how you care about kids and they off limits when you fucking their mamas up? When you disrespecting their mamas? You should be able to walk away and say, sis, let's work it out because we both got kids. And it's all about the kids, right? The kids are the future, right? Kids off limit. So if we do some harm to each other and we in our feelings and we got anxiety and people going to get in our shit and next thing you know, it's all out of proportion. Guess who's going to be affected? Guess who's going to be affected, y'all? The goddamn kids. So kids are not off limits. Y'all can miss me with that bullshit y'all trying to run, peach patchers. Y'all full of it. Hey, Fit. Hey, what's going on? Let me read y'all comments. Right, same here. And she got over 1K views and showing them pink slippers. You say grown up ain't supposed to be alone in their 30s acting like kids. They something you would expect from somebody that's in their 20s, under 25. Right, she did say it. I heard it. She said it last night. She said it last night too. Then gonna have the nerve to say, what can I do to earn their business? Soon, right. You sure right. She not off limits or the kids. Right. I can't, just because I won't say there's some ugly ass kids and come out and type shit like that, and I wouldn't. I would never do that. If I was in her face and we was arguing, everything goes. Ain't no fucking limits. When you in an argument, everything on the table. Chris Rock said that in his stand-up. Whether you arguing with your husband or somebody on the street, there are no rules. Anything goes. You go below the belt because we in an argument. But never will I type on social media or make a video saying those horrible things about them. Even though she said about other people's kids. She literally told a woman, you homeless bitch, I hope you and your baby stay homeless. Those were her words, paraphrasing it. All because the girl was trying to be on her side when she was talking about people not doing what they supposed to do in Waco Beach. And she said, ho, you one of them too. You won't do what you supposed to do either. Come on, I got plenty of stories. I got plenty of proof. I don't know who y'all looking at. And people be in the comments telling them that Peach talk about people's kids. And guess what they say? They say, well, I ain't never heard her say. Just it. You ain't never heard her say nothing about nobody kids. You know why? Because you ain't been down the rabbit hole. You ain't been following her long enough. You just proving to us that you on the bandwagon and you just trying to be part of the peanut gallery and you just want to make a video about some shit. Or maybe you just slow. I don't know. Let me read y'all comments. Hold on a minute, y'all. I got that thing when it was $2.22 just to do a review on it. And I made a video about it and I did. I'm an honest review about it. You say, why is it okay for her to disrespect others, but when they give her a taste of her own medicine, she don't like that shit? And she ain't the one who said nothing about not really liking it, even though we know how she is. She ain't came out and snapped out or nothing. She just trying to make a video like she's the victim. Like, you know, y'all talking about my babies look funny. My babies are beautiful. She did that. She ain't japped off. These the people in the comments and making their own videos talking about, y'all leave our kids alone. Y'all weird. Y'all this. Y'all wrong. Kids are off limit. Girl, shut the fuck up. You just beat Lisa ass other day and she got 5 kids. You didn't give a fuck about her kids. You beat her ass. She had to go home and explain why her eye blacked. You got to go home and explain why you going back and forth on Facebook with your baby daddy's ex-girlfriend who he got 5 kids by. Y'all can quit that shit. It be them kind. It be them, those the ones, them with them type of situations or who do that type of shit out here trying to be reckless with their mouth making videos like we wrong for saying shit about the kids. And then some of them even got the video of the baby making the ugly ass face, talking about we wrong for laughing at the ugly ass face. Make that make sense. How you gonna defend the baby while you exposing and exploiting the baby? Now, that's suspect. Don't y'all find that suspicious, or is it just me? How can people defend such a reckless ass woman, aka Peach? Because number one, a lot of them don't even know who she is. They just know that she get a bag and they want to learn and they jump on the bandwagon because they out here thirsty as the fuck. They see people making money. They heard about people making money, and she be saying some shit that they can resonate with. But to get the real gist of her, do they really know what she stand for? About her father and her mama and throwing people under the bus and calling people hoes and they don't know all of that. They don't know all that, a lot of them. They don't. Some even call her woman of God. So you know they ain't following her. Ain't no way you can call it. I wouldn't care who you was. If you really watched her videos and really watched her and followed her, even if you don't know more, but it was a time you did enough for you to say enough is enough. I just ain't gonna follow no more because I know she did. She said that. She think like this. She reckless. You will still know enough about her to know that she is not a woman of God. And talking about she's God's favorite. Somebody just did a video talking about you can't mess with God's favorite. And you know what? I'm like, you motherfuckers is crazy over here. Crazy as hell. Hey, Melissa. Come on in, girl. PHA's right. Her overgrown ass. Acting like she fucking 15 or 16 years old. In that big ass, overgrown ass, extra large body. If you want to spend money on some dumb shit, at least make yourself look better. Get a BBL then, shit. Get whatever they do with the band in the stomach. Work out. Get a personal trainer. Get your teeth fixed. Go get some counseling and some therapy to get your personality better. Go get some, what's them classes they teach you etiquette and how to act when, acting classes along with etiquette classes and know how to present yourself in the business world, because you got such a big following now. You want to kind of transition over to something so you can get bigger and better money. Get your kids in some type of good classes so they can grow. Go on and get your son Gregory in some type of trade school, get his GED, and let him go and build and get his t-shirt business off the ground or whatever it is you want to do. Well, that's what you need to be doing with your money, not buying stripper poles and stripper shoes and stripper boots that's too little. Doc, it's going to really matter, and you're going to break your fucking ankle and tear the whole ceiling down trying to be on that pole. Shit. Y'all need to tell her the truth. Ain't nothing wrong with having a little fun with your money, dude, because we all want to, splurge on some shit, but she be doing too much goofy shit. You say, and Victoria's Secret, that she can't even fit. Right, spending money on damn pink stripper shoes. Hey, Deborah Ray, come on in here. So good to see you. I'm scrolling back up, y'all. Make sure I ain't miss no comments. And Karma gonna come back to her good ass. They talking about, I ain't talking about nobody. They sound like some slaves. Oh no, I'm talking about the kids over here. No, no. Oh no, no, no. Cause God gonna play about the kids. But you can go suck Peter Whack all day, lie, talk shit, fornicate, steal, cheat on your taxes. But don't mess with them kids. No, no. Master gonna get you. You mess with them kids now. Now we ain't messing with no kids. But I can get under people's comments and go on their live streams and call them out their name and say they jealous and just cuss them out and laugh at them, disagree with them, get mad when they don't agree with me about my favorite content creator. Oh, God like that, though. Just don't mess with them kids. I don't care if Peach said. Peach can say it all day long. You ain't got to be saying it back. You supposed to be the bigger, better person. Just like you supposed to be big and better with your kid's father, who you fucking hate because he ain't with your ass no more. When he was with you, he ain't have to do nothing. He ain't have to enter the fucking garbage. He could play on the game, eat all the fruit roll-ups and shit. You got mad when he left your ass, or you found out he was cheating on you, so you put him out. But you won't you mess with them kids, though? Y'all need to quit. Y'all not talking to no dummy. I can wear stuff from Victoria's Secret and Victoria's Secret. Child, but it's the fake outrage for me. I'm going to let y'all listen to it. I'm going to let y'all listen to the video. The next move she will make is that she gave Wood a VIP lap dance and broke his whole damn knee. Ooh. Go ahead, girl, your bad self. But yeah, she letting them do the dirty work.
So McIntyre finally exposes the twins' faces. And on Facebook, they are trolling the twins so bad. They're calling them all types of names. And I just want to understand, why are y'all talking about this lady's kids?
Now, did y'all hear that? Y'all, I'm playing the video. Are y'all listen to this video, what she just said? Y'all hear that, right? I want to make sure everybody here, give me a heart in the chat if y'all heard this video I was just playing. Because I'm finna make a point. That's why I'm asking y'all this. Hit the like button, share the live. Y'all hear what she said? I just want to make sure y'all heard what she said before I go ahead. Okay. I'm going to start it over, y'all. Listen very close to what she's saying. Then when she get done saying what she said, I'm going to prove a point to y'all.
So Peach McIntyre finally exposes the twins' faces. And on Facebook, they are trolling the twins so bad. They're calling them all types of names. And I just want to understand, why are y'all talking about this lady's kids? We know that Peach, all she do is troll. She talks shit about other people, this, that, and the third. But take it up with Peach. Why is y'all taking it up with the twins? Them twins is innocent. And what happened to kids off limits? Our kids are not off limits no more.
Okay, y'all can stop regurgitating that bullshit. Take it up with Peach. We will take it up with Peach, but Peach bring our kids in it. And she bring our greasy grandbabies in it, and our mammies into it. When my mother's gone and my grandmother's gone. So yeah, we can drag how we want to drag. You can't dictate to people how they drag back. How you pay your back for that one, if that was going to be the case. That's not the case for me. But I can't get mad at nobody else. Okay, now y'all hear her defending. I'm going to show y'all something. Look at this. I'm going to let y'all see this before we even go further. Where's the light at? Okay, here we go. Now, how's she gonna make a video saying we wrong, right? She's defending Peach and the twins, right? She's saying we're wrong. They on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. It's wrong. That's the point of the video. But why would she post this as the back screen? You're giving her a double, that's like giving somebody a double-handed comment or backs, you know what I'm saying? You can't fucking take up for the babies when you showing the baby, especially looking like this. It don't make no sense. Let's let her finish though.
Innocent lives, are they not off limits no more? Because the type of shit that grown ass people were saying about that lady kids,
right, Carrie,
is ridiculous.
Hey, knowledge.
Very much disgusting. And to me, I don't even think the twins are ugly. I don't think that they're ugly. I just feel like their face are not even fully developed yet. Mind you, she had complication with the kids, so they gotta grow into their face. They not ugly at all, but y'all is so crazy, and the world's a horrible place. That's why I don't post my kids on social media like that. But my kids are fine as fuck. So Peach McIntyre finally.
Right. Carrie said she was part of PM classes. PM sending her means to defend her. Exactly. You say, F that PHA. Right. Exactly. This don't make no sense. You're proving our point. You sitting here posting shit about her and her kids, or some people actually did the whole video behind them and then start talking about how we wrong. How you gonna show the babies at they worst when everybody was laughing at them and they'll be trying to act like you defending them? That don't make sense. Just make your video. Why put them up? And then she don't like people using her pictures. She don't like people using her videos. So why are you doing? I don't know why I keep going in and out. I don't have no clue. Can y'all hear me? And she looks slow herself, right? Fitz say her money management is piss poor. That's why she always homeless all the time. Exactly. You know, they making this shit bigger than what it need to be. This conversation should have been over with within 48 hours. That's all this should have did, 48 hours. Why y'all trying to help her go viral? That's all. I don't know if it's the people on her wake up with Peach class or go to sleep Peach class they talking about, and they coming up with a master plan while they in it, and they all in on it together to make it go viral. It ain't even that serious. Just like when she said what she said about F y'all and y'all kids. I don't give a fuck if I ain't push them out. Nobody had no heat for her. Nobody made no videos, and the ones that spoke out against it, like me and some of you guys who got in the comments or made videos about it, they act like we was weird and strange. Like she got a right to tell her opinion about your baby. She ain't like them nails from that 19-year-old. She can say they ugly. She ain't got to consider that baby feelings. So why the fuck we got to consider her baby feelings or her feelings about her babies? The game is cold, but it's fair. I'm mostly talking about this all because of the people that's making videos about the people who in the comments talking about the kids. This ain't even about the babies no more. As far as, oh, damn, you like, oh man, you look so funny. Look at that cry. Even some of them trying to be like, oh, wow, he look like a little old man with his cute self. Come on now, which one is it? He like an old man or is he cute? And then talking about, with the little laughing emojis and heart emojis. I love you, Peach. They acting like they on her team, but they want to act like they keeping it real at the same time. I guess two things could be true at the same time. I guess. Let me see what y'all talking about. Hey, Tashana. Hope I see you tonight. If y'all not busy, come on in through the Relationship Talk live stream, 6 p.m. Central Time, y'all. If anybody want to get on a panel, go ahead and type it in chat now. Everybody else, just be prepared to answer the questions to the am I the assholes type questions like, why do men blah, blah, blah? Why do some women blah, blah, blah? Why do some mothers think they're phenomenal all the time? They piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all about relationships. And relationships can be anything like social, intimacy, husband, wife, co-worker, best friend. Tell your story. They don't want people in. Grand Rising, come on in here. I'll be back at 6 p.m. Central Time, y'all. Say, how come she can do dirt but don't like when people push the medicine down her throat? because she's phenomenal, Peach. And as one of them people said that you're gonna be messed up talking about her kids and her because she's phenomenal.
And to you bitches that was talking about, Peach McIntyre kids, look at y'all kids. I'm just a messenger. And to you,
y'all, I'm gonna show y'all what she look like.
The bitches that was talking about, Peach McIntyre kids, look at y'all kids. I'm just a messenger.
These peach patches they not even finished developing. We talking about the goddamn twins, man, look like that because they not finished developing because they was in NICU, but ain't nobody addressing why. You can say all day long they under malnourished. I mean, not malnourished, but they underweight because they was in the NICU and they was born early. But you're not addressing why, even though that's not what the subject is. I don't even want to really get into that, but they never talk about the why. They not even giving her no accountability about like why they in there. Why is this like her third, fourth, fifth baby that had been in the NICU? Why y'all not telling her to sit her ass down when she be dancing in the damn thunderstorm and hurricane? Why y'all not telling her she should eat right and stop tripping on wood and arguing with wood and calling wood mama all out her name and her mama all out her name? Why y'all don't tell her what's right? I don't understand that.
Archie. Yeah, what happened? Pretty as fuck. Halloween. Pretty as fuck. Tummy hair figure.